Hi, my name is Ken Lasso. I wrote a microbiome prescription website. And today I'm going to go and do a walkthrough of a recent post. And it came out of a reader asking me a question or noticing something, which of course gets my mind thinking. Basically, he tried using monolaurin and found that it causes some improvement, such as a particular antibiotic, which caused a major improvement. Basically, the main characteristic he cites was sleep. So we went and let's take a look at his sample. I did just give me suggestions. And we see we have, actually, let's go over and actually do it step by step. Here we have it. And now we go and we look for monolaurin. And there we have minus 6040. And you notice that we have it counts for both of them. So in theory, it's not a wise choice to do it, but for some reason he did, which is fine because basically it just indicated it's going to help some bacteria and hurt others. And in general, we don't know how to balance them up. There's no magical formula or research to help us with that. So we do it on pure numeric count. So we seem to have more hurts than helps. But there's nothing to stop you from doing it, and that is exactly what he did. He did it, and voila, he had better sleep. So the question is why? And what I have added here is I've added a happy smiley face, shifts in the right direction, shifts in the low direction. So it goes through and indicates what changes are made. And there's a fair number of bacteria sitting there where it has happy changes. And if we click on here, we will see the ones who have unhappy changes. And in total, we have 118 different bacteria impacts. So figuring out which ones will go one or the other is a complexity to probability. So that is how we end up with these numbers, trying to balance out the number. And generally probably just suggest that 55% of them, 1/3 altogether, that's about 25% of them are for it and 75% are against it. But we need to take a look at it. Okay, so it helps him with sleep. So now where do we go from here? Well, let's go over to special study there, mainly because this is symptom oriented rather than prescription oriented. So we have variety of sleep, and I'm going to go down here and take a look at problem staying asleep or whatever. Let's just go over there, and then we have a long list of 300 and some bacteria. But now what we can do is go back here and take a look at something that moves in the right direction, like Bacillus fragilis. And we can go, and there we see that low amount is associated with problem staying asleep. And since this is a happy increase, it means he has low amounts. So that would explain why sleeping. How about trying the next one? Voila! Another one which is low count and which we are improving things. And we could go down. Then we have Akkermansia. We have high level bacillus. We have, let's try something different like enterobacteria. It decreases it. And let's see if we get lucky over here. And we don't get a lucky over here. The contribution here is actually very small. So some will match, some won't match. And all it does, it's the purpose of it is it gives a subset of potential bacteria, which may be what got altered that gave him better sleep. Generally, it's not going to be one or two bacteria. It could be a list of bacteria. And going back and forth to try to identify which one seems to be potential things causing it. So that's basically it. It is simply something people can go off and do their own work on and take a look at it. For example, let's say we have the Akkermansia. What do we have anything there? And Akkermansia only low. Okay, which not a particular miss. So what we end up going back and forth is identifying at least two, which are suspect, which is bacterial fragilis, and Wisala, or however there. And these are the two which on first look are the ones causing the difference. Okay, so that's it. That's a quick explanation of what's going on. And with the addition of the happy or sad faces, you can see which ones are causing things to shift in right directions, either increasing or decreasing, and gives you a bit better insight to what's going on. Those things I was missing before, and his question caused me to realize I should have put them in there, and I did that this weekend.